Hi, this video is about subtracting polynomials. And so I would like you to look at this expression and try to translate it into symbols all by yourself. Pause the video to do that. Okay, now that you completed it, please remember it was about subtraction, but subtract from kind of an expression rewrites that subtraction in the opposite order to what you see in text. That's what you'd have to keep in mind. You also have to remember to put parentheses around your polynomials, otherwise the work will be done incorrectly. So let's take a look at how it should appear after translation. Just like that. The expression that followed the word from opens up your statement. And the expression that appeared in the beginning of the text actually is in the end of that expression. And here is your minus. Please pause the video to have time to write the next step somewhere on your paper. Let's compare our notes. You should have identified the multipliers beginning from the last pair of parentheses, and it would be a -1, and there is a +1 in front of the first pair of parentheses. Pause the video and write your next step. Let's compare the results. Before I open my statement, did you remember that multiplying by -1 changes the sign of your term? If yes, then you probably have exactly what I have. First parenthesis simply looks like it disappeared without any change in the expression. +3x and -2. But in the second polynomial, +5x had to change to a -5x, and -2 had to change to a +2. You see that I identified my like terms using circling. I did include the signs of those terms before I combined them, and I received 3 minus 5. I received -2x. What happened with the constants? Constants simply cancel each other. -2 plus 2 becomes a 0, and we don't want to write it. So when it comes to subtracting polynomials, be aware and careful. They might use different words that will change the order of subtraction in comparison with what you actually see in text. This happens every time when they use the words subtract from or less than. Remember that the words combine, like in the example below, or find the difference of, will result in a direct order subtraction. That is all for today.